Imagine you're a queen, just 21 years old, ruling a kingdom on the edge of collapse. One wrong move, and the most powerful empire in the world swallows you whole. That's Cleopatra's life, Egypt's last pharaoh, a woman who didn't just survive Rome, she shook it to its core. Today on Ancient RH, we're peeling back the layers of her story, beyond the beauty into the brains and guts that made her a legend. Stick with me because this is one wild ride. Let's set the scene. It's 69 BCE and Cleopatra's born into a messy royal family, the Ptolemies. They're Greek, ruling Egypt for 300 years, but by her time, it's a snake pit of betrayal. Her dad, Ptolemy III, is weak, bribing Romans to keep his throne. When he dies in 51 BCE, Cleopatra's 18, and she's thrust onto the throne with her kid brother, Ptolemy III. Co-ruling with your 10-year-old sibling? Yeah, that's a recipe for chaos. And it gets worse. Her brother's advisors kick her out within a year. Imagine you're her, exiled, plotting. What's your next move? Here's where it turns epic. Rome's in a civil war, Julius Caesar versus Pompey. Pompey flees to Egypt, but Ptolemy III's crew chops off his head to impress Caesar. Big mistake. Caesar rolls into Alexandria in 48 BCE. Furious, Cleopatra sees her shot. She's smuggled back into her own palace, rolled up in a carpet, they say, right under her brother's nose. Picture it. You're unfurled at Caesar's feet, 21, staring down a 52-year-old Roman legend. She charms him, wins him over, and suddenly she's back in power with Rome's top dog on her side. Ever pulled off a comeback that bold? Tell me below, I'm all ears. But it's not just charm. Cleopatra's sharp. She speaks 9 languages, studies math, astronomy, even poisons. She's not some damsel. She's a ruler who knows Egypt's wealth. Grain, gold, the Nile keeps Rome fed. With Caesar, she has a son, Caesarion, tying her blood to Rome's future. Then, boom, 44 BCE, Caesar's stabbed dead in the Senate. She's 25, alone again with a toddler and a shaky throne. What would you do with that kind of pressure? Her next play's even crazier. Enter Mark Antony, Roman general, Caesar's right-hand man. In 41 BCE, he summons her to Tarsus. She doesn't just show up, she sails in on a golden barge, dressed as Aphrodite with purple sails and silver oars. Antony's hooked. They team up, have twins, and take on Rome's new big shot, Octavian. Picture this. You're Cleopatra, betting everything on Antony, defying an empire. They're a power couple, Egypt and Rome, side by side. But can it last? What do you think, love or strategy? Drop your guess in the comments. The stakes climb higher. Antony's married to Octavian's sister, but he ditches her for Cleopatra. Octavian's livid, spins it as Egypt corrupting Rome. By 31 BCE, it's war. The Battle of Actium, naval showdown off Greece. Cleopatra's there with her fleet. Antony's commanding. It's a disaster. Ships scatter, they flee, and Octavian chases them back to Egypt. Imagine you're on that ship, sails up, heart racing. Do you fight or run? They ran, but it's not over yet. Back in Alexandria, 30 BCE, it's the end game. Antony hears a rumor Cleopatra's dead, stabs himself. She's still alive, though, and finds him dying. She's 39, watching her partner bleed out. Then Octavian's troops close in. She won't be his trophy. She locks herself in her tomb with her maids. A basket of figs arrives, smuggled inside, a venomous asp. She lets it bite her, dies on her terms, August 12th, 30 BCE. Picture that final moment. You're her, choosing defiance over chains. Could you make that call? Her death ends Egypt's pharaohs. Octavian takes over, renames himself Augustus, first Roman emperor. Caesarion's killed, her line erased. But Cleopatra's legacy, unstoppable. She ruled 21 years, outsmarted kings, and nearly rewrote history. Egypt became Rome's breadbasket because of her. Ever wonder how one person can shift the world like that? What's the boldest thing you'd risk everything for? I want to hear it. So there's Cleopatra, not just a pretty face, but a queen who played Rome like a chessboard and almost won. From carpets to warships to that final bite, she lived bigger than most. If this story lit you up, smash that like button, it keeps us going. And subscribe to Ancient RH, hit that red button now. We've got 29 more epic tales this month, and you're not missing out. Tell me in the comments, what's the wildest move you pull to save your dreams? Share this with a history lover you know. And let's keep digging into the past together. See you tomorrow on Ancient RH.